Hey guys, LordOfPondtail here with another video for Rise of Empires, Ice and Fire. In this video, it's just a quick video. I had a request from a subscriber who wanted to see what legions I run. So I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of what I've got going on here. So in my class, it's a Cavalry Legion. It's full SX. I've got Windwalker, Army Breaker, Avalanche. I've got Windwalker with 6 skills. I need his 7th and 8th skills, so I need 2 more duplicates for him. Army Breaker is maxed. Avalanche is maxed. Those are all. That's a nice. That cavalry's got a nice synergy to it. Wingwalker defensive. Army Breaker's support. Avalanche is a killer. So really happy with that. It's not meta like I want to have. If I had Lawman, Shannon, the Lawman hero. On the front, that would be better than Windwalker, and I could also put Son of Ragnar, the SX4 cavalry hero, in here and have Army Breaker on the front and then Ragnar in the middle. I do have Ragnar, but I only have 1 copy of him for now, so that's definitely going to be work in progress. But if I can get a couple of him in rewards, then that'll definitely open things up for me. As you've probably heard many times, so I just do have a really cavalry-centric account. So I've got 11 cavalry heroes in total, I think. So when we go down to Legion 1, it's another Cavalry Legion. I've got Warlord S3, Rosen S3, and Living Saint S3. They are all maxed. Now, unfortunately, this is not, again, the best of what could be available, because the synergy between these 3 are not great. Again, Warlord is defensive, Rosen is support, and Living Saint is a full-on killer. But if we just quickly have a look at their skills, Rosen does not work with Living Saint. And the reason is, first off, Rosen's skill 2, 30% chance to remove all debuffs of friendly cavalries and archers, that's fine. Give their basic attacks 25% chance to cause 1 turn suppression lasting 1 turn. That element does not work because Living Saint's troops do not basic attack, and affects her 5th skill as well. First 3 turns, increase battle speed of all friendly squads by 100, and has 70% that's supposed to be, chance to deal 2 basic attacks each turn again. So when we look at Living Saint, her 8th skill, it's a random one. It doesn't allow her, so during battle, hero squad cannot basic attack, but she has extra skill damage. So when she does get her offensive skills off, they do a lot of damage, but her troops don't attack. So 2 of Rosen's 3 hero-specific skills do not work on Living Saint. So you're relying on just the buffs for the front 2 rows. So that's why it's not ideal. For those of you that are wondering why I run with this Legion still, well, I've only got 5 maxed heroes. These are 3 of them, so it's better to have, like I always say, you've got to work with what you've got, and this is what I've got, so that's what I run with. Both of these Legions have got full gold gear. Legion 2. This is a Footman Legion. I did T9 Footmen first. I just got my T9 Archers this week. The reason I went for that was because I don't have any decent. I didn't get any Archers heroes for ages. Not even until maybe season 4. So I was stuck. I had to go for Footmen, and that's worked out okay. I've got Demon Spear on the front row. Again, defensive, and then again, not a great combo. Like, I've got Jade Rechtsesser. She can be a back row. Iron Hand can be back row. Both of these guys have got 7 skills maxed, so I don't get the extra might buffs from them on the 7th skill. So that makes their offense a little bit weaker. To be honest, it's perfectly fine for tile taking and everything that you need it to be in Eden, but in battles, it's not great, to be honest. And then my 4th Legion is, you guessed it, it's another Cavalry Legion. So I'm rocking North Rage on the front for his just his beefy defensive goodness with that extra HP, etc. And then Bulwark middle row, she can go middle row, and Lionheart back row. Bulwark, I've got 7 skills maxed again, and same for Lionheart as well. So, and I'm very close actually to getting the 3rd duplicates for all 4 of these guys. So even though I'm well into Eden, my 2nd season of Eden, you know, I'm not a big spender. I'm not spending money on super tickets. Yes, I have VIP shop, but that only gets you so much again. You know, I focused on the SX2 banner, and I was very lucky, and that did get me Army Breaker and Avalanche maxed, absolutely perfect. But then I'm limited to what I can do each time, and I've gone after the SX, after the SX 4 heroes, Skander and Ragnar. Well, I was after Ragnar really. I do have a 5th Legion as well, which you'll see here. Is the Gathering Party, so I have that because I've unlocked the VIP shop, and in level 2 of VIP shop you can purchase with your VIP points the Gatherer's Guild, which is this building here, and all that does is that does give you a 5th Legion, which all they do is they can gather. So it's a real massive benefit for getting 9th chest on Monday, on Gathering Day Mondays, particularly if you're busy doing stuff, whether you're in your Reign of Chaos seasons in state, or if you're busy in Eden, and you're out of your state map, then you can, you know, that's giving you an extra 20% capacity effectively, because having a 5th Legion instead of just the 4 doing the gathering. So that's good as well. Kind of little note on where I'm going with things. Well, you'll see I do have a lot of other season heroes as well. 9 other season heroes. So I've got for footmen, I've got Skander, who you can place in the front or middle row generally. Datch is a front row. I've got Dragon's Avatar front row. Bleeding Stead can go anywhere. I have only got 1 copy of Skander, Datch and Dragons, and I've got I've maxed Bleeding Stead's skills 1 to 6. I'm hopeful in rewards. I mean, he's a really good hero. He's got the Confuse, he's got healing, he does it all. Bleeding Steed, he's really, really good hero for footmen. And I definitely will be keeping him, and he would be a massive upgrade to what I've got in my Footman Legion right now, as would Skander, to be honest. Well, all 3 of these guys. I mean, if I can get, I would put Datch, Skander, Bleeding. That would be a really strong defensive Legion that's not going to kill or not. I mean, they're not going to do much damage, but they're not going to die a lot either. Son of Ragnar, currently one of the meta cavalry heroes. I'm desperate to get him in my rewards. If I can, I'm just finishing up, you know, maxing his skills 1 to 5, because I will definitely be using him and going for him in the future. That is the only... Oh, and the Brave as well. I've got 1 dupe of him. I really need... He's a defensive hero. You have to put him on the front row, but you have to have his 8th skill open for the Brave, because it's just a massive debuff skill for all the opponents' enemy squads. So you have to have him on the front row, which means you need that 6th skill, and his best skill by far is his 8th skill. So working towards collecting him in fragments as well. And then for archers, you'll see I've got Tarantula, Immortal Guardian and Witch Hunter, and I do have duplicates of all of these guys, or ladies and guy. But I just, again, I'm not going to be recruiting Tarantula through recruitment tickets, because I've finished half of the heroes on her banner. I might get her in season rewards. We'll have to wait and see. That does work, like Immortal Guardian's front row defensive, Tarantula middle row support, and Witch Hunter is a killer hero. But when she is up against Jade Eagle, and you know, we can all get Spectral Reaper, who is by far the meta killer archer hero. It's not even comparable, really, bearing in mind that that's what I'm going to be up against with many people in the next Eden map. So I would love, again, I'm going to have to recruit on the SX3 banner, which has got Lawman for front row cav and Spectral Reaper for my back row of my archers. That's going to be where a lot of my tickets are going in the future. But so yeah, that's basically what I run. And you always want your class legion to be your strongest. You know, I'm a raider, so I get the extra might and resistance buff from the Raiders Hall. I've got that maxed, obviously. And like I say, you've just got to make the best of what you've got. So I've got full gold gear on Class Legion, Legion 1. I just need 2 items on Legion 3 to get my 3rd full set. I've got full gold gear on my footmen. I don't actually have my full set of gold gear for my archers yet, again, because I'm not running with them. They're not strong enough. So I'm not going to run T9 archers just with normal orange heroes against season heroes. They're going to get obliterated. No question. So yeah, that's what I run with, guys. I will, once I get I'm getting close now to unlocking my other legion, which will be Stand United is a defensive queue, so it's a defensive legion that stays in your castle. Once I've got that open, I will put my archers in there for sure, and I will still run with, I'll always be running with 3 cavalry, 1 footman, 1 archers, but I will make more footman gear for sure, because when you're hitting towns and stuff, you do need to have multiple footman legions, really, with that higher demolition value when you're hitting structures in Eden. So it is beneficial to have multiple footman legions. So that is something I will be doing. I probably actually will do 4 sets of footman gear in the end. I've been working on, again, 2/3 of the way through my 2nd set of that. So just loads of work to be done on my gear at the moment. What I would suggest to those of you is, again, you know, it's like your T9s. You've got to play to your strengths. You just need 1 strong legion, period, to defend against. If someone can't break that legion, then it doesn't matter what you've got behind. That's how you have to think. But equally, and then you just have to kind of feel, unless you're a super big spender or you've been very lucky in rewards, you know, you're in a very strong state that are always winning Clash of Province daily, and you're getting high rewards in every single Reign of Chaos season, then you're not going to have full sets of season hero legions. It's just not going to happen. If you have the VIB shop, it's a big help, but like I say, it still can only do so much. So my advice would be, you know, run with whatever the best is. You'll see that in Pond Solo, I've got a nice archers set up there, with Skybreaker, Inquisitor and Jade Eagle, so I run my class there with archers. But in Maverick Pond and Pond Farm, again, the majority of their heroes were Cav heroes when I started, so I've kept them as Cav, and that's how it is. So there's no set formula. That's what I would say. A couple of people in my alliance, they've got more archer heroes just from what they ended up with in recruitment and rewards, so they already run with 2 archer legions in this 4. So yeah, just run with what you've got, guys. That would be my suggestion, but always make sure you focus on, it's always better to have 1 strong legion than having 2 or 3 average legions. Just always make sure you have the strongest that you can in one of your legions. That'd be my best advice. So there we go, guys. That is my legions, and that's everything I wanted to talk about in this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed having a look at what I'm packing in my castle. If those of you are in older states and coming up against me in KE, then go gentle on me, folks. As I say, I'm not a super strong player, and you know, if you've liked the video, then please do drop a like there on the video, guys, and if you haven't already, please click on the subscribe and ring that bell. I really appreciate if you can share my channel in your Province chat, Alliance chat, and for those of you in Eden, on the guild chats. And if you use Line, WhatsApp, Discord or Viber as well, any shares of the channels of this video would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you soon.